Testing. All right, we're good. Perfect. All right, guys, you should get a better picture today. Thank you for joining me in this Skyrim playthrough. We are on episode 23, and I am slowly but surely making some changes as we go. I'm basically evolving the screen. I admit, you can see where it's got the gray all the way around it. I had thought that I was going to put like Celtic. There we go. I gotta click that. Okay, perfect. Let's go down just a tad. Perfect. Let's lock that into place. Perfect. Okay, I think we are good to go. Let's go ahead and jump into the game. As you can see, I've got episode 23, and the title right now, before I make any changes, is Serana Going Home. Okay, I disabled the followers can loot, as you can see right there, because my followers were even though I disabled it, they were running around looting everything in the house. It wasn't just Lydia. I stopped Lydia from looting, but then I wound up stopping the others from looting. So I thought to myself, why am I bothering having them loot if I'm just going to stop them? So I disable it. So if I know there's another one that says they can loot, I might try the second one. But until then, we're not going to be doing any looting. Okay, now I played off camera a little bit today. I finished The Pale Lady. Let's go to my journal. Where is it? Completed The Pale Lady. That was after I met a Nord woman on the road. She said someone stole her sword. So I went in there and I cleared all that out. I cleared that crypt out. And then I found the Pilgrim's Path. Okay, I found a couple of Crusaders, and you'll see my outfit when I log in, when I get in. But I found a couple of Crusaders, and just by looting their body and taking their armor, it gave me this quest, the Pilgrim's Path, and it pinpointed 9 shrines on my map. And so they want me to go pray at every one of the shrines. So I went to one of the shrines, I prayed. It was a shrine to Talos. So I don't know if the 9 divines, if it's going to have one shrine to each divine, or if it's going to be all Talos, or what. We'll see. And an exquisite corpse. This is, I got 2 of them, as you can see. Talk to Serana at the boat. This one, I think, has something to do with her becoming my lover or something, I suppose. I don't know. Now, we traveled to the homestead. I didn't do this off camera. I'm just recapping. We traveled to the homestead, and it didn't trigger anything. So there might be some conversations that I have to have that's not listed here that I need to chit-chat with Lydia about. And I think I made a promise that we were going to do a little, not exploring, but clearing out some of the we're going to clear out. Okay, I'm trying to find the words. Some of the like crypts and stuff that we found that we never actually walked in. That we just walked past them or something like that. So I think what we're going to do is not do that. I think what we're going to do is continue on with Bloodline, and that's lead her to her home, and then we'll also talk to her at her boat once we get there. Luckily, what we can do is we could fast travel almost the entire way there. I'm going to turn all those on. But we're going to try to go work this vampire quest. We're going to, I started it. I don't want to stop halfway. It's part of the Dawn Guard, I think. Because the Dawn Guard sent us there and we found Serana. Yeah. Yeah, so let's just
Time since I
get
saw
out of
the
that.
Gilder Green in full bloom. It's beautiful.
So this Jordis, right? This is Lydia. I should have Takata around here somewhere. But before we do any of that, oh, there's Serana. I don't know why she's behind the desk, but there she is. She's a little cutie. Now she won't let me trade anything with her, because what I want to do is give her better armor. Because, well, that's vampire armor, but I need to get her some... I got some witch armor that I want to give her that's really good. Okay, so let's look in the bookcase. I don't think I have any books that I need to place in the bookcase. I don't. So let's pull... Okay, A Dance in Fire. I got 1, 3, 4, and 6. Oh, yeah, while we're off camera, also, I did take my entire jewelry box and I went around and sold every piece of jewelry, and that's how I've got 11,000 gold. Okay. A lot of these I've already read, but I think we're going to read Fire and Darkness. Okay, so there she goes. She's on patrol. Okay. Fire and Darkness. Let's see if we can find that book on my inventory. Boom, there it is. Okay, here we go, guys. Gay Golf Man, how you doing? How are you? We are just starting, so you might have missed the recap, but you can always go back and watch that on the follow-up. Okay, Fire and Darkness, The Brotherhood of Death by Ynir Gorming. Almost sounds like an orc name. Okay. Brother, I still call you brother, for we share our bonds of blood, tested but unbroken by hatred. If I am murdered, which seems inevitable now, know that, brother. Okay, what you did? I'm doing good. Okay, great. I'm glad. You and I are not innocents, so our benedictions of mutual enmity is not tragedy, but horror. This state of silent, shadowed war, of secret poisons and sleeping men strangled in their beds, of the sudden arrow and the artful dagger, has no end that I can see. The possibility for peace, I see the shadows in the room move through the flame of my candle, is steady. I know the signs that I... Ends there. This note was found where it had fallen, beneath the floorboards of an abandoned house in the Nordic village of Jotunheim, in the 358th year of the Second Era. It was said that a quiet cobbler lived in the house, whispered by some to be a member of the dread Morag Tong, the Assassin's Guild, outlawed throughout Tamriel. 34 years previously, the house itself was perfectly in order, as if the cobbler had simply vanished. There was a single drop of blood on the note. The Dark Brotherhood had paid a call. This note and others like it are rare. Both the Morag Tong and its hated children, the Dark Brotherhood, are scrupulous about leaving no evidence behind. Their members know that to divulge secrets of their orders is a lethal infraction. This obviously makes the job of the historian seeking to trace their histories very difficult. The Morag Tong, according to the most scholars, had been a facet of the culture of Morrowind, almost since its beginning. After all, the history of Resdain, the ancient name of Morrowind, is rife with assassination, blood sacrifice, and religious zealotry. Hallmarks of the order. It's a little hard to read some of this font, but that's okay. I'll get it. Hallmarks of the order. It is commonly said that the Morag Tong, then as now, murdered for glory of the Daedra prince Mephala. But common assumptions are rarely completely accurate. It is my contention that the earliest form of the Tong additionally worshipped an even older and more malevolent deity than Mephala. As terrifying as that Prince of Oblivion is, they had and have reverence for a far greater evil. Writs of assassination from the First Era offer rare glimpses into the Morag Tong's earliest philosophy. They are, as matter of fact, as current-day writs, but many contain snatches of poetry which have perplexed our scholars for hundreds of years. Lisping, sibilant hisses, ether's sweet sway, rancid kiss of passing sin, and other strange, almost insane insertions into the writs were codes for the name of the person to be assassinated, his or her location, and the time at which the death was to come. They were also direct references to the divine spirit called Sithis. I don't recognize that divine spirit. Okay, evidence of the Morag Tong's expertise in assassinations seems scarcely necessary. The few instances of someone escaping a murder attempt by them are always remarkable and rare, proving that they are patient, capable murderers who use their tools well. A fragment of a letter found among the effects of a well-known armorer has been sealed in our vaults for some time. It was likely penned by an unknown Tong assassin ordering weapons for his order, and offers some illumination into that they looked for in their first blades. As well, the mention of Valnora, the island where the Tong sent its agents in retirement. I congratulate you on your artistry and the balance and heft of your daggers. The knife blade is whisper thin, elegantly wrought, but impractical. It must have a bolder edge for arteries when cut, have a tendency to self-seal, preventing adequate blood loss. I will be leaving Venora in 2 weeks' time to inspect your new tools, hoping they will be more satisfactory. The Morag Tong spread quietly throughout Tamriel in the early years in the Second Era, worshipping Mephala and Sithis with blood, as they had always done. When the Morag Tong assassinated the Emperor Rahman in the year 2920 of the First Era, and his successor, Protonate Ursidu Shai, in the 324th year of the Second Era, the assassins so long in the shadows were suddenly thrust into the light. They had become brazen, drunk with murder, literally painting the words Morag Tong on the wall in the Protonate's blood. The Morag Tong was instantly and unanimously outlawed in all corners of Tamriel, with the exception of its home province of Morrowind. There they continue to operate with the blessing of the houses, apparently cutting off all contact with their satellite brothers to the west. There they continue their quasi-legal existence, accepting black writs and murdering with impunity. So Morrowind looks the other way. Okay. Most scholars believe that the birth of the Dark Brotherhood, the secular murder-for-profit order of assassins, was as a result of a religious schism in the Morag Tong. Given the secrecy of both cults, it is difficult to divine the exact nature of it, but certain logical assumptions can be made. The order to exist, the Morag Tong, must have appealed to the highest power in Morrowind, which at that time, the Second Era, could only have been the Tribunal of Almalexia, Sotha Sil, and Vivek. Mephalia, whom the Tong worshipped with Sithis, was said to have been the anticipation of Vivek. Is it not logical to assume that the exchange for toleration of their continued existence, the Tong would have ceased their worship of Mephalia in exchange for the worship of Vivek? The Morag Tong continues, as we know, the worship Sithis. The Dark Brotherhood is not considered a religious order by most, merely a secular organization, offering murder for gold. I have seen, however, proof positive in the form of writs to the Brotherhood that Sithis is still revered above all. So where the reader asks, is the cause for the schism? How would a silent war have begun when both groups are so close? Both assassins' guilds, after all, worship Sithis, and yet a figure emerges from history who should give those with his assumption pause. The Night Mother. Who the Night Mother is, where she came from, and what her functions are, no one knows. Karlovac Townway, in his generally well-researched historical fiction 2920, the last year of the First Era, tries to make her the leader of the Morag Tong, but she is never historically associated with the Tong, only the Dark Brotherhood. The Night Mother, my dear friend, is Mephalia. The Dark Brotherhood of the West, unfettered by the orders of the Tribunal, continue to worship Mephalia. They may not call her by her name, but the Daedra of murder, sex, and secrets is their leader still, and they did not, and still do not, to this day, forgive their brethren for casting her aside. Okay. The cobbler, who met his end in the Second Era, who saw no end in the war between the Brotherhood and the Tong, was correct. In the shadows of the Empire, the Brothers of Death remain, locked in combat, And they will likely remain that way forever. Okay, so 2 assassins guilds. One outside the Empire in Morrowind, and one in Skyrim. Are at war with each other because they each worship or I should say they worship more of one god than the other. Okay, that's good knowledge. Good knowledge. Okay, it's almost midnight. We're gonna, there she is. There's Lydia. No, wait, I'm missing Takata. Okay, but we're gonna go ahead and rack it. Till morning, and then we're gonna go in the daylight, go to the vampires. Or I should say, take Serana. There she is. There's Takata. You're always looking good, Takata. Hey, nobody's around.
I've got your back.
And kiss you right through my helmet. And then someone walks in. There's Lydia. See, that's my helmet with the little wings on there. And then this is my knight's outfit, chainmail, plate, got a surcoat, came with it. It was a couple of points. It was a couple of points less than.
Huh? Wow! Thank you.
Okay, it was a couple of points less than the armor I was wearing. Not by much, like maybe 2 points or something like that. So I decided to go ahead and switch to it because I think it looks pretty cool. Oh, wait. Don't just materialize inside me. That's not cool. And then, it's able to be upgraded, but not by me because everything I'm wearing, yeah, boots of the Crusader, cuirass of the Crusader, gauntlets of the Crusader, helmet of the Crusader, they're all magical, and I can't upgrade magical stuff yet. I'm working on it. Okay, it should be early in the morning. Okay, 6:30. We're out. I should have Jordis with me, Takata, and Lydia. That's my normal running crew.
I'm no fan of the sun.
But then there's Serana coming with. Did I step out on the balcony? I did. But you know what? I can fast travel from the balcony. And we're going all the way over there, so I'm just going to fast travel to North Watch. And then, if I have time, I'll go visit some, okay, there's Doris, right? Yep, there's Doris. She's got the axe. There's Serana. Come on, Serana. We're going to your boat so that you can go to that castle across the water. The legend says, maybe not in Skyrim, maybe not in the Elder Scrolls, this world, Tamriel, but in Earth, vampires can't cross bodies of water. Isn't that right?
That's it. Out there to the north. I used to keep a quota
Talk to
back here
Serana
there
at the
back.
boat jetty. Ice water jetty discovered. So I'm going to talk to her. Is this considered there?
Wait.
So So I escorted you as you requested.
Yes. You've been so great in getting me back to my family's home.
Thanks, I tried.
Hey, so let's talk about it. I don't think you're going to like it.
I might like it if you start getting undressed.
Yeah. I'm not going to do that for you.
Hey, we had a deal.
You just expected me to do that? Well, too bad for you.
Right.
I'm not common. Like the women who just do that. Ugh.
Oh well, excuse me, your worshipfulness. Fine, I'm done with you anyway.
Well, when we get in, you won't have to babysit me anymore.
You know, we look like... Wait, you look like someone that could use a good kiss.
I guess you'll never get to find out.
Oh, damn. I should know better than to trust a vampire.
Let's just move on from here, okay?
Yeah, we can do that.
I'm sorry.
Does it mean I get to kill a bunch of your family? Because remember, I made a promise to you guys that I'm not going to... I don't want Serana to be... what's the word? Like part of my retinue. But, you know, I don't know. She is a vampire, though, and Lydia made a comment to me that she doesn't trust her. That's because Lydia is more pure than I am, it seems like. Okay, so...
Wait.
Wait, okay. I'm talking. Alright, let's go review as requested.
Yes. You've been so great in getting me back to my family's home.
Okay, it's the same thing.
Hey, so let's talk about it. I don't think you're going to like it.
Okay, I don't need to get to the end of that. Okay, it's the same comments. Bloodline leads Serana to her home. Talk to her at the boat jetty. Prophet. Speak to Serana at the beginning of quest. What's prophet? I don't know what that means. Okay, speak to Serana after discovering the location of the moth priest. Okay, which quest? It doesn't say. But either way, I'm going to talk to her and we'll see what happens. Well, no, I'm going to step up just a little bit. Takata's all over it. Come on, ladies. Let's talk to her.
Yeah. I'm not going to do that for you. You just expected me to do that? Well, too bad for you. I'm not common. Well, when we get in, you won't have to babysit me
I wonder if the conversation
anymore.
goes a different direction.
I guess you'll never get to find out. Let's just move on. I'm sorry.
Okay. Let's just move on. Instead of tabbing out, I had to complete it. Got it. Okay. Lead her to her home. That's not a completed quest.
But I still think you need my help with a few things.
Serana, are you coming? Not coming. And I didn't even think to go check this tower.
What now?
Oh. This is your home?
This is it. Home, sweet castle. I didn't want you to think I was one of those, you know, the women who just sit in their castle all day. I don't know. Coming from a place like this, well, It's not really me. I hope you can believe that.
Okay, there might be something grayed out that I can say.
Not going to happen.
Right. I knew that. Okay, let's check out this tower. You don't just get a tower like this and not put something in it like you get looted. I'm just playing. Yeah, it's very barren. Nothing here, but it's cool.
Traveling with you is making me realize how much Jorving didn't tell me. Not to his discredit, of course.
Okay.
Do you need something?
I need you to follow me. This is your house after all. Hope I don't have to kill you. She's still not moving. Maybe I got to come all the way up here. Dude, you gonna open this door?
You're not welcome here.
Serana? I don't have a thing that's... What?
Go on, get out of here. All right. You're not welcome here.
Getting used to heavy armor, are you?
I am.
I can help you get your plates adjusted.
Why is she just standing down there?
Hey, so, before we go in there,
Okay.
I wanted to thank you for getting me this far. But after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while. I think. I know your friends would probably want to kill everything in here. I'm hoping you can show some more control than that. Once we're inside, just keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
Okay, there she goes. Now, I will kill everything in there. If they're a vampire, or if they're a thrall, or if they're bad guys, I'm going to kill them. The gate is up. Wait a second.
Lord Harkon's a great man. Best show him the proper respect.
Okay. I'm going to go in and I'm going to be quiet and let the daughter talk. And we'll see if I have to kill everybody.
How dare you trespass here?
Wait, Serana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes.
She got her hood off because she's indoors. Wait, my followers can't accompany me? Oh, that sucks.
My lord, everyone! Serana has returned.
Look at all these things I'm carrying. And I got the ring, necklace of eminent wielding. I've got some potions.
I guess I'm expected.
I guess
I
you're
can't
expecting.
believe it.
My long-lost daughter returns at last.
I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course,
He
I'm
has the scroll.
delighted to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only
Are they
your
eating that
traitor
person?
mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on the spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name? I am Harkon, Lord of this court.
Augustus.
By now, my daughter would have told you what we are.
You're vampires.
Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most.
Which was the Elder Scroll. Do I get a reward?
I was about to suggest that very thing.
Nice.
Yes, you most certainly deserve a reward.
I'll take $1 million.
There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter.
Oh.
I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep.
No.
Men will tremble at your approach and you will never fear death again.
I will have to say no.
Then you will be prey, like all mortals. I will spare your life this once, but you will be banished from this hall. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power!
It's pretty bad, eh?
This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice.
I don't want to become a vampire.
So be it. You are prey, like all mortals. I banish you.
Got a little dizzy, apparently. I completed Bloodline. Okay. Drop. Hey, girls. I'm a little dizzy. He teleported me. I have summoning sickness. Good choice. Yeah. Hey, Sean. How you doing? This looks like... We're missing somebody. It's not Takata. Who is that?
You're someone who can get things done. I
What?
like that.
What's Uthgar doing here? What are you doing here? You're supposed to be back and you're drunk. You're supposed
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom?
Yeah.
You don't really know a woman till you had a strong drink and a fist fight with her.
You're supposed to be watching my second home. And where's Takata? She's not out looting somewhere, hopefully. Okay, a new order. Speak with Isram. Okay, I've rejected Harkon's order to be turned into a vampire. Now I must return to Isram and tell him what I've learned. I can do that. It's a long trip. Nosblur, or whatever it's called. Can I do a fast travel all the way there? I can. Okay. It'll probably be nighttime by the time we get there. It's a long-ass journey. Yep, I knew it. Well, there's Jordas. I'd recognize that butt anywhere. There, oh, there you are, Tagata. Alright, and you guys are wearing the same outfit, so I'm going to probably have to... I'm only telling the difference by their hair color. Might have to go get a different outfit. Which way am I going? I don't even know where I'm going. I guess I'm following the arrow.
Let me guess. You become a bard so you can tell everyone stories of our travels. Can't wait to see what parts you embellish.
The part where I kill everything and my followers just stand by and watch. Which is not really the truth. They seem to be killing everything and I'm the one standing by and watching. Wait, what am I doing? This is not where we're going. I hear, oh no you don't. That makes me think there's vampires. Nope, that's easy.
You're outmatched.
I don't know who that is.
Really think you can take the two of us? Enjoy your last breath.
Wait, why are you guys attacking Isram?
Come on! Come on!
Already selected.
Where'd you come from?
Tell these ladies to stop fighting.
Place here.
Dang, Jordas, he has that flamethrower action going on.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Are we supposed to kill him? He's not a bad guy. I don't think he's a bad guy. See, while he's down, they won't attack him. But as soon as he gets up, they attack him.
Where'd you come from? Die!
What you want?
Something's not right. I met the Master Graybirds, the dragon. I may be able to use it to learn Dragon Rend. Oh, I received Hercules' offer. Now I need to return to Israel and tell him what I've learned. Speak with him, not kill him. So we're going to go back to my quick save. Because I can't seem to get the girls to stop attacking him. Even with my ability to command them to stop. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to use the Sword of the Crusader. Yeah, look at that sword. Alright, ladies.
Yes, Mir. I have to say, this crossbow is an amazing device. Thank you, Thane.
Did I give you a crossbow? I might have.
I'll be honest, I still haven't figured out just what happened with Avincenzo.
Okay. Improve follower dialogue. Lydia. I changed it to 10. A higher number leads to a higher likelihood of Lydia saying something. Ah, higher number. I raised it. I should have lowered it. I was thinking that was time between conversations, but I guess it's not. I guess it makes her more likely that she'll say something. I love her throwing comments out, but just not constantly. Okay, we'll save here because this is closer. Let's make sure that we don't, Did I not give you a better shield? I know I did.
Never should have come here.
Never should have come here. Let's go to Unrelenting Force.
And you thought I was a brick thing. I'm getting out of here. Somebody help!
That was a much better outcome. Lydia shot this one with a crossbow. And then there's an ash pile. Why is that? What does that mean? It's poisoned? And then we've got a little dragon logo right there with an arrow. I don't know what that means. It's probably poisoned. Okay, East Rom. Now we can talk like civil
Look at
people.
this. I should have known it was only a matter of time before they found us. It's the price we pay for openly recruiting. We'll have to step up our defenses. I don't suppose you have some good news for me.
I do. Who's this guy? Is that new guy?
Of course. Why did I suppose differently? Fine. Tell me what you know.
This guy's got really like a deep voice, you know what I mean? Vampires were looking for a woman trapped in Dim Hollow.
A woman? Trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense. Who is she? More importantly, where is she?
Well, she wanted to go home, so I took her to her castle.
I'm waiting to hear what any of this means.
Yeah, she's a vampire. She also had an Elder Scroll.
They what? And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll?
I'm lucky I made it out alive. There are too many of them and only one. I never got the chance. No. I'll just say... Yeah, there's
so
too
they
many.
have everything they wanted, and we're left with nothing. By the Divines. This couldn't get much worse. This is more than you and I can handle.
That's right. We have to do
Well,
something.
of course we do. I'm old, not stupid. We're just going to need some help.
That's right.
If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. I have good men here, but there are people I've met and worked with over the years. We need their skills, their talents, if we're going to survive this. If you can find them, we might have a chance.
Where can I find?
Right to the point, aren't you? I like that. Not like those fools in the Order. We should keep it small. Too many people and we'll draw unwanted attention to ourselves. I think we'll want Serene Gerard. Breton girl, whip smart and good with tinkering. Fascination with the Dwemer. Weapons in particular. Last I knew, she was out in the Reach, convinced she was about to find the biggest dwarven ruins yet. Might need a little convincing, but she should. You'll also want to find Gunmar.
Women,
Big brute
they
of a
want to do what I
Nord.
want them to do.
Hates vampires almost as much as I do. Got it into his head years back that his experience with animals would help. Trolls in particular, from what I hear. Last I knew, he was out scouring Skyrim for more beasts to tame. Bring the two of them back here,
Trolls?
and we can get started on coming up with a plan.
Oh, about all that. Okay. Recruit and recruit. Okay. I need training in heavy armor. Actually, I don't. I don't really want to know any of that.
Watch your back.
That's what they're for. Okay, well, I'm gonna come inside and we're gonna
Find Serene and Gunmar.
sleep
And maybe we can do something about
because
this
it's
mess.
midnight. And then I'll go out and do quests. Trying to remember, where are the beds? They're upstairs. Think. This is the wrong set of stairs. It's too. This set of stairs is too spiky.
Are the enemies of both sides.
These stairs, maybe. Yep. I need to lay something by those stairs just so that I can identify it. This is not the bedroom.
What can I do for you?
Explain to me where the door to get out of here is. Okay. Lost. Sun's
Find
coming up.
Serena and Gunmar, then maybe we can do something about this mess.
Okay. It's a new day. I think we should take the Pilgrim's Path. And a new order. This looks like pray to a shrine. Oh, wrong button. I still have 4 dragon souls. Okay, the shrine must be on the far hill.
These bandits are vile people.
What bandits? Also, I found a couple of new stones, and one of them was called the Lover's Stone. And its ability is okay, I gotta go around the hill, I think. Its ability is all skills get a bonus to be raised, not just combat skills. So that's what I'm sporting right now is Lovers. Oh, what's this? Relics of the Crusader. Stamina and health regenerates 300 points more slowly, and my carry weight is reduced by 100. Okay, hold on. Am I messing up by wearing this? There's disease resistance, that's good. This one. 10% reduced, wait, 10% armor bonus and 10% reduced damage from undead and Daedra while wearing this matching set. Increase your health by 10, restoration spells or less. What's the... Why is it telling me... Is it a disease? What is that? Relics of the Crusader. Stamina and health regenerates slowly. See, here's gauntlets of the Crusader. Cuirass of the Crusader. Give me some cool thing. Gauntlets. Boots. Helm. Cuirass. I'm getting a lot of good stuff. Helm. Fortified barter? Okay. Why am I getting... I don't know what this... How or why I got this. I hate to drink a cure disease potion when it's not a disease. And when we get to the shrine, it should cure all diseases anyway, so let's just do that. Oh, well. Takata just came on in.
You won't get away.
I'm only searching in case there's arrows left over. I like that emoji. It's like... Okay, this is... Pilgrims, maybe? Stendar's Beacon? Okay, so we're up to Stendar. Somebody else is here worshiping as well. Can we do that? It didn't say steel. Blessings removed, diseases cured. Blessing of Stendar added. Hey, dude. Nope, relics of the Crusader. So, my carry weight is reduced, and my health regenerates slowly. That's almost not worth it. Just because it looks cool. I'm not stealing. Yeah, so we had Talos and Stendar. It gives me a lot of bonuses. Your crimes have made you unfit to wield the Crusader's relics. Make the pilgrimage to repent your sins and once again seek the favor of the gods. Oh, maybe that's why. Did I steal something while I was wearing the...
You won't live to see tomorrow.
That might be why I'm getting this. Because I'm not fit to wear it. Okay. Crimes? What crimes? Hanging out with a vampire might be one. Okay, we got one. But now I should be able to just fast forward to at least 2 of the other ones. What the hell is going on? Pine Peak. Now, see, I thought I would.
Mind yourself. There's a vicious bear on the loose.
Is that him? Oh,
You
gunfire.
there!
Wait a second.
Hold fast!
Am I
I've
trying to
tracked this
recruit you?
damned bear for 2 weeks. I'll not let it have any more victims.
Isran needs you.
Isran needing someone else's help. Never thought I'd hear that. I'm afraid he's a few years too late. I've moved on. I have more important business to attend to. Besides, he can handle anything alone. He assured me so himself. What could he possibly need my help with?
Vampires.
Vampires? That might change things. Tell me more about what's going on.
We're not sure, but they have an older squad.
By the 8th. Alright, look. I'll consider it. But I can't just leave this bear to prey on more innocent people. Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Isran expects of me.
Okay. Bear killing time. But he makes it sound like this bear is like super bear.
I don't like where this is going.
Kind of like in the Yep, there he is.
Good to see you. We're Imperial in this kind of life. We're not as soft as a lot of Nords would like to believe.
Don't know how well I'd have managed by myself. You have my thanks. You've helped me, so I suppose the least I can do is find out what Isran wants. He's still at that fort near Stendar's beacon, I assume.
Fort Dawnguard.
Of course he did. He's been working on that place for years now. Never lets anyone in. His own little fortress. Well, I guess I'll get to see what he's been up to all this time. I'll meet you there.
Alright, I'll see you there. I was not expecting to see you in this bear cave, or near this bear cave.
I'll see you at Fort Dawnguard.
On your right.
Look at that! A cave! Who knows what could be down there?
We could know because we were just in there. What is that? A hunter. And another hunter. Okay, I'm looking for nothing there. Pick that and then cross the way. A case of did Greedo or Han shoot first? My question is, what evil deed did I do that caused me to get a negative on my my armor? It probably, honestly, it probably just started with the negative, and I have to do the pilgrimage to get it removed. That's kind of what I'm gathering. Because I don't remember stealing anything, unless it was done by accident. Now, I was running around with a vampire. That might be considered, unpious. Well, the water down here should be frozen. We should be able to cross over. Oh, wait, there's something red over there. Troll. Right in the head. I didn't collect any of it. I'm not about that troll life. Looks like somebody's home is on fire. No, it's just a bonfire. Wait, that's a giant. We're not here to mess with you guys. Maybe we are. I could probably jump that. Probably not supposed to, but... Okay, maybe not. How do I get up this place? Over here and then up. That's what it looks like. Okay, we're not far enough over yet. So we're looking at something. Oh, rabbit. Alright, this looks good. I lost the ladies when I started jumping over rocks. That's probably what happened. He looked like he had feathers. That for a dragon. Okay. I'm on my own here. Another flame off. How far back did it go?
I'll see you at Fort Dawnguard.
Dang. Dang, it went back pretty damn far. That's the one we just did, right? It's Kong. Yeah, I know. Okay, we don't want to go up the hill. We want to go across the way. This time I'm not going to jump over any rocks. And at least I kind of understand.
I'm not sure if it's wise to disturb the dead.
No problem, we're not going to disturb the dead. I said I wasn't going to jump over any rocks, and then I start jumping over rocks. Okay, that's an inn. I probably could get a rest at the inn because it's 7 at night. Okay, so the troll is there. This is the giant bonfire. I wonder if I could go up this way. But no, we're gonna go up this way. But we're gonna avoid the giants. We have nothing against them. This is where I lost the girls before. Did they attack the giants? They're attacking the giants. Okay, that's quite a bit of gold. I need this ingredient for cure disease potions, but in addition to that, I need something that I don't remember what it is, but it's not something I can find very easily. Alright, this is where we're going up. And this is probably where the dragon attacks us. As you can see, there's a dragon icon on my map, on my compass. That's like where a dragon's lair would be.
Sometimes I wish I hadn't cut myself off from everyone else in Whiterun so much. Rookie was willing to teach me a lot.
Alright. Whoops, wrong button. Don't know what it did, but quick save. This is where we died. I'm going exactly in the wrong direction. Okay. I need to be heading back this way. This is not the same dragon. There's a little dragon.
Enjoy your last breath. You won't get away.
Well, somebody's been killing a lot of stuff over here. Hold on, I get 2 of my fire back. Okay. Nice. I have a spot on the wall for Croesus mask. Excuse me, I gotta go over here and get a new power. Throw voice? I don't really care about that. Oh, full. There's 3 of them. Oh, I learned the entire throw voice thing. Elven gilded armor. It's 550, so I'm taking it.
Traveling with you is making me realize how much Jorving didn't tell me. Not to his discredit, of course.
But where is that shrine? Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. It's down. Is it up on the hill? Or is it down the hill? Arrow is pointing north. Alright. I have a feeling I'm going to have to start doing some parkour here. Came with me. Wait, what's this? That's a shrine? Okay. Yeah, I thought there was one over on this side that because I reloaded, I thought I missed it. But I don't see it being marked, so... Wait, what's the first time I witnessed you die? Yep, I very rarely die. You're over level 30 now, correct? No.
People aren't.
I think I am 28. Yeah, right there, 28.
How we save Solitude from Platena anytime soon. Great work, Thane.
That's the direction we're heading. Parkour, you're going to have to start doing some of the Price is Right yodeling. Yeah, with the guy that goes up the hill and then he falls off the top. I'm not a good singer, even if it's yodeling. This is very close to where I got the armor. And there's going to be more jumping involved. I don't know how we get down there without jumping. Whoop, I'm sliding. Girls, I'm sliding. I'm sliding. Drop me a rope. But it's okay. I've got this skill that means I get half damage from falling if I'm wearing heavy armor. But I didn't fall. I'm sliding down the hill. Oh, looks like they're coming with me. But I could be mistaken. That was probably where we were supposed to come down. Well, hopefully they catch up to me. To my right. Saw some salmon jumping. How am I going to go over there? Alright, they all came. They all found me. Oh, and I don't have a water breathing helmet on me anymore either. Swapped it out for the Crusader helmet. Don't tell me. Maybe where we just were. looks like it's on the right side of the river. It's hard to really see. This isn't it, is it? Nope, that's a cave. That's the biggest arrow, so that looks like that's the closest one. Really hard to tell how to get up there. Do I have to go around this way and up that, or do I tried this way and I couldn't make it. Yeah, that looks like a gentle slope over there. That's probably not the way we need to go. No, I don't want to do that because I want to be able to climb this hill. I tried putting a marker there, but it didn't let me. Yeah, it's one of those two. This looks promising. Ah, there it is. Yep. Okay, that's 3. So that's a recruit mission. Try not to do that just yet. I'm looking around for shrine indicators. There's one. Oh, there's one. That looks like it's possible. Rorik's dead. Yeah, Rorik's dead right in the middle of all of Skyrim. The sun's up. Still rainy. We need to head north. North-ish. Alright, now it's a big arrow. This one shouldn't be too terrible. This is flat land. Okay. Okay. We're going all over Skyrim. Okay, we're not going in there. Okay, this looks like a river. So we're going across the river. And up the hill somehow. Must be a lot of cats in this area. I don't see any way up over there. Do you see a way up? Guess I'm gonna maybe in this area. Oh, I have 0 stamina. Look at that.
Thank goodness. I've been wandering alone for so long, I thought I'd never see another soul again.
What do you need? Calm down, tell me what happened.
I was kidnapped by these bandits weeks ago. They locked me up in the towers near Mistwatch. I managed to pick the lock and slip out while the guards slept, but now I'm completely lost. Can you help me, please?
Absolutely.
Oh, thank you. But I should be fine now that you've shown me the way. But those bandits have to be stopped. They're at Mistwatch. Here, let me show you on your map. If you can stop them, you'll be a true hero.
Okay, that looks like a... That doesn't look like a... What just fell from the heavens? You see that? I wish I had some binoculars. Okay, it looks like I might have to go around left to get up there. I don't know, I don't know. Let's figure this out. Don't you scare me. Yeah, that's not a... Well, there's oh, wait, there's something right here. Chin room. Yeah, I deleted my healer, Celestine, because she was becoming very possessive and annoying. This looks promising. Mara. Wait, why is there an arrow? On Mara when I just finished it? There's something else I'm supposed to do here? Try again. It didn't give me the quest. Because we're still on 5.
Those warlocks tried to summon an incomprehensibly powerful madwoman. Might as well just stick your whole face in a campfire while you're at it.
There we go. I haven't really explored back in this area. There's a recruit. What's the name, Julie? Pray at the shrine. Didn't I do that one just now? Maybe not. I think it's closer to the river, so we're going to go down the river road. Yeah, there, if I remember right, there is a shrine right on the side of the road. I hope this is the one that I'm thinking about. Zero endurance. Wow. I went for a run. It said, nope, you're not running. Yeah, right here.
magic much, do you? Can't say I blame you. I barely trust any of it myself.
It says steel, okay. Don't steal. Because my armor will... quest will have to start all over. What do I have? I have like 2 left, right? That's recruit. Scanning the map, scanning the map. You know what I could do? Let's turn that off. That way, okay, none of them are marked. I only did 7. There's 9 shrines. I mean, I have a shrine to Akator. Well, I know where, like, in Solitude, all the shrines, but that's not a pilgrimage to go wandering around. Unless they're in Celestine. Which they very well could be. There's 2 left that he's trying to get me to go to. Would that be a reason why they don't show up on my map as arrows? I'm just going here to check. If I have to turn around and go right back, I will. I know pretty much nothing of Celestine. I don't see any icons or shrines. And there's multiples of shrines all over the place.
Hi.
But my understanding is it has to be a specific one, you know, a unique shrine to a unique for the quest. Well, there's the shrine to Azura. We haven't actually clicked on that one yet. On any Azura shrines. I wonder if that counts. I don't remember seeing the little thing, Azura, that I can click on that removes curses.
While you were in the star, Azura gave me a vision. Her last, she said. I have never been without Azura's foresight since escaping Morrowind. I don't know what to do. If you need me, I'd be honored to accompany you, Guardian of the Star. It would give me a purpose. Twilight, watch over you, Guardian.
Priestess, you have been a great aid to me. What will you do now? Follow me?
No. She said my part was over. That my fate had moved beyond the twilight, and I was on my own. I will tend Azura's shrine when you do not need me. I still have my duties, but for the first time I feel alone.
Okay, you can join me.
Let's not waste any time.
I don't know what you can do.
What do you need, Guardian?
I need to know, what are you good at? She's not good at any fighting at all. 0 fighting. But she has restoration and destruction. Fire resistance. Okay.
Until next time, Guardian.
No, you're coming with me.
Erenia must be very devoted to her goddess to be willing to sleep out there in the cold, with nothing but a statue to accompany her.
Is there a shrine I can click on? I don't see one. So this didn't really count as a shrine to Azura. I don't see any other markers. If you guys see a quest marker that's not a... You know, just let me know. I don't see anything on the edge of the map that says it's off the screen. There should be 2 more. I don't see any markers. Well, we're gonna go home, and then I'm gonna tell her to hang out in the house. He might actually be a good steward for the house. I've been thinking who I wanted to become the steward. I thought about Lydia, but I really don't want Lydia to be the steward. I want her to be my sword maiden.
I've only been a part of the Red Wave's crew for a few weeks. I've already learned to stay out of Captain's sight.
Everybody was in. It was closing time.
I'd like to do some shopping
So
here,
they were probably told, you don't have to stay here, but you gotta go. I mean, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Because it was after 2 p.m. or 2 a.m. What the heck? Stuff falling out of the sky? Or somebody threw it off the balcony?
Solitude has become my home as much as Dragon Bridge is.
Okay, we're far enough in.
What do you need, Guardian?
Well, you know, relax. You might actually be good at healing and stuff like that.
What
but
do you need, Guardian?
I don't need anything.
I once thought Daedric worshippers were scary, but Aranea seems all right.
Okay, I think I'm going to take this Crusader armor off. Temporarily.
There are so many kind souls in Solitude. Who said city people are all cold?
Okay, I'm going to take this. I'm going to use this shield. I'm going to use I could go back to my ebony helmet. I got a silver helmet. Vanguard plate helmet. Look at that, it's open on the front. You know, I take that. Now, I want to know if I'm carrying extra armor. Well, I've got this Elven Gilded armor. Yeah, there's a Vanguard plate. I think I've taken everything off. Yeah, I know I did. Okay. Steel plate armor looks good. Okay. I'm going to see if I can craft some armor that might be good. Armor value. I don't want to wear that. Actually, that one's not too bad. But then, chitin armor, not ever.
I enjoyed the life at the Bard's College, but I didn't enjoy studying there
That's
at all.
88. That other one was 110, wouldn't it? Wasn't it steel plate armor?
I wonder how Aranea lived before you found her. The Shrine of Azura is in the middle of nowhere.
And I'm sorting it by armor value. Steel bikini. I'm thinking about making one of those. Okay. Okay. The steel plate actually has corundum or current in it or something like that.
Solitude's harbor is the grandest in all
So
of Skyrim.
that's probably why I can't make it. But I can upgrade it. So what we'll do is... Could be hands. Okay, here we go. Hands. Steel soldiers 37. Thought he had some ebony. In my possession. Steel soldier. Okay. Actually, that looks good, but I'm already going to be wearing steel armor. I'm going to upgrade it. Okay, type. I got some steel boots of resist fire. Silver boots are 51. Okay, we're gonna take that. Hands. Silver gauntlets. So far, so good. Yeah, I'm carrying too much, I know. Corundum. Okay. Steel plate, here we go. Corundum. Corundum. I just need a lot of corundum, it looks like. Well, that's not... Oh, now I can move. I have 2 corundum ingots, and I don't think I can work corundum just yet. So when I go to do the upgrade, I think it'll say... Oh, well, okay. Let me do that one. 125, that is good. Okay, so now if I go for a calcum shield, silver boots, silver gauntlets, steel plate armor, Didn't I pick up a helmet? A silver helmet? Take that helmet off. There's ebony for 43. Where's that helmet with the... Oh, did I melt it down? I probably did. Damn it. $43, $40. I'm gonna put that on. Yeah, I'm not looking too hot, being honest. I need silver ingots for both of those. Okay, we can get some silver ingots. I think I've got some of those. Yeah, 58. That's almost better. That is better than my ebony. 46, that's it. Oh, come on, ladies. Don't stay in the doorway. Ignore that sound. He goes away. Going somewhere. I'm going to this mannequin. And I'm going to put cuirass, boots, gauntlets, helm, shield, and that's it. He looks pretty good. And this guy is going to get oh, he's not going to get anything because I'm not carrying it. Okay, but I should be able to run now. Okay. Relic of the Crusader. I'm still getting the penalty. I'm curious. Is it because I'm carrying the sword? If so, I don't have any problem giving him the sword. Where is it? You can only place armor on a mannequin. Okay, little did I know. Let's go Sword of the Crusader. What? My crimes? Never mind. I'm not going to worry about that quest. Oh, well, no. I still only need 2 more. But my question is, okay, by dropping that sword, I got rid of the minuses. Phew. So I get my stamina back and my health. So my carry weight made a big jump, 100 points. And I've got all these amulets on me and necklaces and stuff like that. We're going to, they don't weigh that much, but someone's swimming in there. Ones that I'm not wearing. Okay. Thank you for opening the door for me there, Lydia. I'll back up. Back it. I'm pushing on you. I'm pushing. Back up. Okay, Croesus, where are you at?
Accustomed to Skyrim now, but I still think you need my help with a few things.
So we got... There you are. There's the mask. Yeah, somebody looted my Nettlebane and I don't know where it is now. Okay, I don't think I picked up any books. I might have though. Okay. I guess we're going to try to recruit Serene. But we're going to try to do the King of Cowards.
Right behind you.
Right. The other part of my job.
You don't have any arrows? Gonna have to rectify that. Here, you can have these 2 fire arrows.
Let's go.
Jordas, what are you carrying?
I'm right
that I need to
behind
take
you.
from you?
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
You're not carrying a whole lot.
You lead. I'll follow. Still here. What do you want me to carry?
Any soul gems you have that have souls in them, I'm taking from you. She has 11 potions of stamina. Oh my gosh. 18 potions of magic healing. Minor healing. Yeah, you're good.
You lead. I'll follow.
Okay, I hit all 3 of them. Okay. Oh, staff of fireballs. Do I want to give that to somebody? No. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, now I remember. To make that potion, I needed the chitin from the mud crabs, but I also needed burnt or roasted or charred, I don't know which one, what they call it, skeever. So I needed like a charred skeever. I haven't really found very many of those, and I don't know if I can do that to them. Okay, well, we're all set. We can go, and it's morning. We can... maybe start something. Yeah, I want to do the King of Cowards. I don't know if it's going to kick off or not, but we're going to try it. This will be the 3rd time we've made this attempt. I'm waiting for Lydia to say something.
Now that we're away from Serana, I think we need to talk about her a bit more.
Okay. What's your verdict? Does she deserve to be Thane of Whiterun? Or is the title... Okay, that's me trying to make a joke? Okay. Are you still concerned about her?
Somewhat. Not as much as I was before, at least. On the one hand, she's still a fanged creature of the night, whose kind preys on the innocent. It'd be stupid to not be cautious about her. But she didn't try to drink your blood or mine. She didn't try to make us her slaves. She just walked away from us without question. If Isrin decides to take Castle Volkihar by force, which I hope he does, we won't have to kill her.
Oh,
He'll probably send us in there to rescue her, though. She'd probably be an asset if we were to assault the castle. We won't be able to do much without more allies, though. Let's go find Soren and Gummar.
Okay, so...
Still here.
Okay, none of them have anything to do with this house. Okay, so we're gonna try. As the quest says, it's inside. Lydia's gonna pop inside, and we're just gonna stare at these two people that are in there. I hope we don't do that. I hope something kicks off. Now, she has an arrow over her head. I thought it said Ezelda the Gorgeous. Prefect Benrar. And she doesn't want to talk to me. And he doesn't want to talk to me. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to click it to see what happens. Nope, she just shrugs. I'm going to click it, and he just shrugs. Alright, so we're not doing this. That's third time. Maybe if I reinstall the mod, maybe? The Enhanced Lydia Vocabulary, or whatever it's called. So we're going to go try to find her. Is this a river? Would it be easier to go from here down? I think so. Okay, so we're venturing down this valley. Maybe. I see steps on the left side that goes to that crypt, or is it a dwarven city? Whatever it is, we're going to unlock it first. There it is, a redoubt. Okay. 15 fire arrows? Okay.
The Forsworn fight with a barbaric devotion. They're almost frightening.
Agreed. But they don't really dress very well.
Careful, Thane. You crossed the Blackbriars, and now they'll come after us with their extremely deadly assassins.
Yep.
Walk always in the light, or we will drag you to it. You speak to a vigilant of Stendar. Cavort with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down. And any other abominations that prey on mortals. Vampires, werewolves, witches. But the Daedra are the worst. Their callous disregard for our lives is abhorrent in the eyes of the God of Mercy. Yes. Our order was founded after the Oblivion Crisis. We dedicate our lives to facing the threat of Daedra wherever they appear. Stendar be with you.
Thank you. Okay, I came over here just to unlock this orc stronghold, I guess what it is. More Kazur or something. Morky dorky. More fast travel locations. Saber cat.
Enough of this!
Okay, we're almost there. Oh, it's in this direction. Oh wait, there's like a little sewer entrance. Maybe that's what it is.
Just one gyro. One, and I can get back to work. Where? You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you? I'd swear I left it right here. Do you think mud crabs might have taken it? I saw one the other day. Wouldn't be surprised if it followed me here. But just look around, will you? Isran? Wants me? No, you must be mistaken. He made it exceedingly clear the last time we spoke that he had no interest in my help. I find it hard to believe he's changed his mind. He said some very hurtful things to me before I left. Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me... vampires. Really? Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population. Well, what are they up to?
They have an elder scroll.
Well, that's actually something I never would have anticipated. Interesting. I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case, Isran is probably correct in thinking it isn't good. All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself. But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too useful. I need at least one intact dwarven gyro.
Okay,
So either I need to find the
gyro.
satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you?
Actually, I do back home.
Well, then I'm very sorry, but I can't just walk away from this project yet.
No problem.
Farewell.
It's empty. Okay. So, dwarven gyros.
What would the mud crabs want with my
Is
satchel
that
anyway?
basically a sub sandwich? A dwarven sub sandwich? That looks like a satchel. That was like super easy to find. And look at that. There's like 7 of them in there. Could I not just bring her the whole satchel?
What would mud crabs want with my satchel anyway? I understand that, but I really can't leave here without... A single gyro would be enough, I think. Believe me, this is useful stuff.
Here, I've got a dwarven gyro.
Thank you. It's not much, but this will help a great deal with some things I've been researching. Now, where is it Isran expects me to go?
Dawnguard.
Ah, been working more on his secret hideout, has he?
A lot of
It'll be
stuff pops
interesting to
up
see
for
how
me to
much
read, and it
progress
goes
he's
by
made.
so fast I don't even know what it is.
I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there.
Return to Isran.
All right, then.
Actually, I think we're gonna go to Solitude. Because I'm gonna read a book and log out. We're gonna end the stream with me reading a book.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
I don't know who you are. I don't recognize you.
Huh?
Huh? And one of these days, we're gonna go down this way. I make frequent trips to Solitude. Okay, she's hanging out. I wonder if I could give her better robes. I bet I can.
You aren't going to forget about how we saved Solitude
But
from Potenna
I'll worry about that
anytime
off
soon.
camera.
Great work that...
We're gonna find a book. I didn't pick any books up. Okay. I'm trying to find a book that goes in line with some of the books we've been reading. Fall from Glory, that's probably it. Alright, let me get back in my position. Fall from Glory. Alright guys, here we go. We're going to end the stream with a nightcap here. Fall from Glory by Nithilis Ladari. The Thieves Guild of Skyrim is something of an enigma. Within the last few decades, their order has gone from one of the largest, most influential criminal organizations in all of Tamriel to a small group of stragglers barely able to wreak havoc in their home city of Riften. Although evidence that could explain this rapid decline has never surfaced, speculation has run rampant. One theory holds that the guild suffered a loss. It's strongly believed that their guild master was slain by one of their own. This guild master, known only as Gallus, maintained strong ties with many of the influential families in Skyrim. When he perished, those bonds perished with him. Without these bonds, the guild could no longer safely operate within Skyrim's holds. A second theory suggests that the guild is experiencing some sort of mystical curse, caused normal activities for its members to become exceedingly difficult. While there is no solid evidence to support this theory, the last 2 decades have seen an unusual rise in failed attempts by the guild to execute highly lucrative heists. Reasons for the presence of this supposed curse is being attributed to everything from the aforementioned murder to divine intervention. In order to solve this mystery once and for all, I've spent the last 2 years infiltrating the Thieves Guild. Initially making contact with them in Riften proved difficult, as they're quite wary of outsiders. But through repeated efforts, I was able to gain their confidence. It's my hope that once I've gained access to some of the guild's leadership, I can learn more about their decline and publish a second volume of my work. Although helping the guild perform their petty crimes brands me as a criminal, I feel that it's a burden worth bearing. The mystery of the Thieves Guild fall from power needs to be solved once and for all as a matter of record and as a footnote to Skyrim's history. All right, so I wonder if one of the guys I met in the Thieves Guild is actually the author of this book. And he's really only infiltrating, not actually trying to be a thief, as it were. There we go. One of these days, I'm going to take all these books out of here and I'm going to organize them in a way that's logical. I don't know exactly what that would be, but I'm going to try to put them, because eventually I'm going to forget which books I've already read and which ones I haven't. So I don't know. All right, guys. Well, this is where we're going to call it. And thank you for coming out and hanging out with me and watching this live stream. Now, tomorrow we're not going to be playing. Well, I might play some tomorrow afternoon, so stay tuned to that. Or today, this afternoon, maybe 9 hours from now or something like that. About 9 hours from now, I might actually jump on again and play some more Skyrim. But tomorrow night at 1 o'clock, I've got, 1 a.m., I've got scheduled some Star Citizen. I play Star Citizen, and I've been waiting for 4.1 to come out. That patch was just released today. I've downloaded it. I'm ready to go, I think. And I'm looking forward to exploring what's new in 4.1. So come back and join me for some Star Citizen. It's a science fiction, space combat, ground combat, in the future, no magic, that kind of stuff. All right, guys, I will catch you in one of the videos. All right. You take care.